What's up, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading for December 26th through January 1st. I'm not going to jump into the new year just yet. I'm going to focus on this last week of 2022. And I'm going to start by pulling you guys an Oracle of the Hidden Worlds card just to see what last messages Spirit wants to bring to your forefront, bring to your attention so that you could either clear out in preparation for next year, just things that maybe are no longer serving you that you can leave behind in 2022. So what message for Aries? What message do we have for Aries Spirit in regards to this last week of 2022? Please and thank you for Aries. And the neighbors just turned their music on, and I'm getting like this party vibe, like this carefree type party vibe. So maybe it's like you guys were meant to like let go a little this year. I don't know. It's like I don't want to say lighten up. That's not what I'm looking for. That's like rude. Like let go and have a good time. Right? Okay, I'm going to need to cut the deck. So let's cut this for Aries, please. And thank you, Spirit, for Aries. Thank you. All right. So you guys got the Healing Temple, which is all about restoration, cure, and safety. That's beautiful. All right. Not really what I was picking up, but yeah, kind of, because it's like this, what I was seeing is like a sigh of relief. Like, I know this is really specific, but it was like someone stressing at the club about like if this guy's gonna text him back or not, or if this girl's gonna text. It's more, I'm seeing a female, I don't know why. Like stressing over like, this guy, does he like me? And then like finally being like, you know what? I'm here with my friends. And then like just taking a deep breath, like, whew, yeah, I need to let that go. All right, here we go to have a good time. It's like this release, where before maybe you had felt tense and rigid and maybe unsafe about the outcome of something, or unsafe about something. So let me go ahead and read that first of all. And I love, Aries, how this is number 1 in the deck, and you guys are number 1 in the zodiac. So I think that's more confirmation right there, more synchronicity. So let me go ahead and read it. It says, once there were temples of healing where we would return again and again for delicate and subtle reweavings of energy within our system. Light and color, sound and pure vibration were our medicines, and with this attention to our total well-being, we are whole and nourished and charged with the fullness of balanced life force. This energy is returning to you, revealed through a glimpse into the dimensional worlds where this healing still takes place. This card marks the beginning of a journey into healing, your own physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual healing. This healing adventure takes place because of a chance meeting where you are introduced to a person, place, or philosophy that can create a pathway for you to immerse yourself in the restorative process before you. This healing has links to the ancient methods used in the temples of long ago, where light and sound were interwoven within pure spaces to rework and reweave the structures within the body and soul. This ancient methodology is slowly being fed into our world, and while it is ancient and sacred, it can also be found in the most sophisticated of modern hospitals through the technologies being developed, which can assist all of us when we have need. Your own personal healing journey is beginning, and you will be met, guided, and cared for as you move through this process. There is a place of great safety and calm for you to return to, where the vibration is loving and pure, focused and high, and you will respond to the care, the energy, and the complete immersion into a healing environment. But first you must enter. The guardian of the temple has opened their arms in welcome to you. The choice is yours. And the illumination for that, or affirmation, is, I now accept the powerful healing being offered. Yeah, so it's like that analogy that I said at the beginning. It's like you're there at the club with your friends and you're focused on something that is maybe making you feel unsafe or Because, right, if it's about like wanting someone to want you, I would think that that stems from like a need to feel wanted, to feel seen. Maybe you were abandoned long ago. Who knows, right? But it all comes down to like your safety, your root chakra, not feeling secure within yourself or secure here in the world. And there's people around you, like back to that analogy, your friends are there at the club with you and they're like, come on, like, we're here, we love you. And it's time to have a good time. You know, don't waste your time worrying about this person that doesn't make you feel safe and loved. We love you. And you're like, you know what? That's right. You know, and then like there's this like whoosh of like relief, right? And that's what this card was talking about. Like you go to this place, and they reweave, they re-interconnect these like wires within you that'll bring healing. They restore you. Not saying that the club is the place to go to restore your energy. That was just an example. But you will find a group of people or a place or organization, whatnot, that will do that for you, that'll help you see that. But you have to be willing to enter. And that's what this card is talking about. Are you willing to let go of these things that make you feel unsafe, that maybe bring disruption to your emotional, your physical state, your mental, whatever it is, right? So the choice is really up to you, and it always is. Everything is, when it comes to these readings or, you know, any advice that anyone gives you, the choice is always yours, right? Nobody can control you, Aries. Only you. So it's like the temple is open and they're welcoming you. Will you go through? Will you go? Will you accept these offers? So that's something to keep in mind as the year is wrapping up. You know, we don't want to bring more unhealed energy into the future, right? And Spirit's like, now's the time, the door's open. We want to heal you so that you move forward happier, you know, more relieved, more ready to enjoy the good times, not focused on the pain, not focused on what needs to be healed anymore. First card out, we have the Angel of Strength. Yes, Aries. You may have been being really strong this whole time. You know, your whole life you felt like, man, I'm being like, when is someone going to take care of me? When's someone going to help me? Like, it's almost like you were compensating for the pain by putting on like I'm strong, I don't need any help. Yeah, and what that was really doing was disconnecting you to Spirit. We have the door to Spirit in reverse. In reverse, yeah, it's time to heal that. It's time to heal that connection, Aries, or you're just going to stay disconnected, you know, and you're going to stay having to watch your back, I feel, is like the energy. Like you gotta, like, it's like you're telling yourself, I'm the only one that can make myself safe, which I get I get that mentality, but at the same time, there are people out there that can make you feel this way, you know? And then we have rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, which is just like this card, restoration. So, like I said, that analogy at the beginning about the club is the horrible example. Let's say they were at the spa instead. Okay, that's the best example. Your friends took you to a spa and you can't enjoy your good time because you're too focused on something else. Take it as it resonates, you know, like whatever that is, only you know. But Spirit's like, no, you need this rest. You need this, like I said, there was this whoosh, like this like sigh of relief that I kept feeling and hearing, and like a weight being lifted off your shoulders. It's like, Spirit wants you to tap into that energy so that there can be some healing done. There's so much healing that needs to be done before we move into this new year, or even just moving into the new year. Because healing isn't just something that happens overnight, you know, it's a process. But let me go ahead and read all these cards to you just to give you a better idea of what the cards mean. So, Angel of Strength is all about personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resources flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. Yeah, when you feel like you're losing your strength, call on Spirit. Aries, don't be scared to ask for help, you know, from the spirit world and from the people in your daily life. Like, don't be afraid to say, you know what, I think I need some healing in this area. You know, I think I need some help right here. I'm feeling a little weak. Overcompensating doesn't make you stronger, you know, it just builds more and more onto what you need to heal. The affirmation for that is, deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. Yes. And then this next card, Door to Spirit, like I said, that's what's happening by you. Yes, it's good to be strong, but it's like this overcompensating strong and strength. Like, it's okay to cry. It's okay to admit that you need help or need healing. It's okay to admit that you don't have it all figured out, Aries, because it's going to just keep things from you. It's going to keep you disconnected, especially to your higher self, to your spirit, to spiritual self. So this Door to Spirit in reverse, it says, when this card is reversed, you may find yourself feeling an extreme disconnect. It seems your intuition is failing and you can't maintain the peaceful moments you are longing for. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Like, these peaceful moments aren't peaceful for you, and they should be. You may be too distracted by worldly matters or personal problems to arrive at and enjoy the deeper sense of your spiritual connection. Yes, Aries, that's exactly what I was saying. You may be too distracted by worldly matters or personal problems, like that analogy I was saying, like, worried about what this guy is thinking about you, or if they're going to text you or whatever, when like you have your friends right here at a spa day waiting to heal and connect and have a good time, right? The paradox is that the more you can let go of the drama, distractions, or intense emotions, the more your spiritual peace will bring you solutions for these issues. Yeah, which is just like this, what this rest and rejuvenation is about to talk about. It says, so relax and let go. Meditate on your soul self, your higher self that resides in your own heart center. Allow that connection to grow, and you'll find that many new doors will open as a result. Yeah, so lots of healing that needs to be done, Aries. Lots and lots of healing that only comes from you taking a step back and going within and seeing that yourself. So let me finish it off with this rest and rejuvenation, which is just piggybacking pretty much off of this Door to Spirit in reverse. I love the synchronicities there. So it says, this card shows a man in a meditative and tranquil state. The message here is that it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity into your daily life. In many ways, this is far more productive than unceasing action. Yeah, and then the affirmation for that is, I make relaxation a part of my daily life. Peace and quiet bring me clarity and joy. Yeah, going within and, you know, putting this wall down that you've put up, that you are very strong, Aries. You are a very strong person. You know, there's no doubt about that. And I'm not saying that like, oh, you need to put down the front of being strong because really you're weak. No. I'm saying like, you're already strong. But being strong does not mean not crying and not showing emotions and not admitting that you need to be healed or that there's healing to be done. It's the contrary. It's, you know, being strong is looking in the mirror and asking for help and allowing spirit to help you and heal you. That's being strong. And you will see that. I do feel like you will see it, Aries. But like the card was saying, the choice is up to you. It really is. So that's just something to keep in mind as we end this year, Aries. Take a look at what needs to be healed, where you're giving your attention to, and your connection to spirit. So those are your messages for this week, Aries. I hope they resonated. I'm sending lots of love as always. Take care.